Can you figure out who I am? I have to keep my body healthy and strong. I compete in races against other people in my field. I wear several different uniforms. I can often be found in the water and on land. I have to learn 3 different sports. Who am I? A triathlete.
Brain play. Can you think of uses for a beach ball besides as a toy?
A beach ball would be a pretty comfortable chair if you had stuff to keep it in one place.
You could use it for a lantern. You can use it for a dress, or you could use it for like a hat if it had a bigger opening. You can take the air out and use it as a skirt. A floaty, because you can float on it in the water.
Why did the orange stop in the middle of the road? Because he ran out of juice.
Hey, Mia, why is the tennis court so noisy?
I don't know. Why?
Because everyone raises a racket.
I don't get it.
Because when you play tennis, the racket is what you hit it, and another word for racket is like noise. Racket, noise, and a racket you play it with.
I get it
Here,
now.
let's play tennis.
Let's play some. Do you know why Cinderella's bad at basketball? Why? Because she runs away from the ball.
What is full of holes but can still hold water? A sponge.
How do you make time fly? You throw a clock out the window. Get it? Make it!
Today we're going to make a birthday ring toss game. What we have to do is we throw the rings onto the skewers and get points, and then you add up all the points.
And the materials are scissors, paper, craft foam, glue, paint, markers, decorations, bamboo skewers, and a styrofoam cylinder. First, paint the plate yellow, and we'll paint the cylinder blue.
Let's pass out the newspapers so we don't get the table messy.
Let's do this thing. This is fun. I think crafts are always fun. Yeah.
Let's do the sides too.
Okay. I think we're done painting. Yeah,
You should let it dry now.
totally.
I think we should use ribbon on the cake.
Here we go.
Here. Yep.
Okay. We can take the puff paint and add dots. Like
Wow,
those
that's a great
squiggles.
idea.
Yeah. What do you think about your design? I think mine is cool.
I think this looks really cool.
I made a star.
Wow.
And I'll make a moon on the opposite side.
Hey, we have some stickers. We have to put some on the sides.
There.
The stickers match the star on top of the cake.
Oh, yeah. I know.
There we go.
Yay.
We'll make shapes like flames onto the paper, then we'll cut them out. We traced our flame on the paper, but we folded it in half because we need 2 of the same size.
And having 2 means you get to have a flame on both sides. Now let's number them.
I'll be 1 and 2.
Okay.
To make a ring, we need to take a piece of craft foam, and then we cut a circle on the outside of it and cut a circle in the middle of it, and you'll get a ring. It looks like this. Let's play.
Lawson, you can go first.
Okay, I'm going for the 5.
Let's see it, Lawson. Yeah. 5 points for Lawson. 10 points for Lawson.
Can you figure out who I am? I have to be in great physical shape. I work in a cold environment. In 1998, my sport was added to the Winter Olympics. On the mountain, I ride in a half pipe, off jumps, or downhill. In summer, I sometimes use a skateboard or surfboard for training. Who am I? A professional snowboarder.
Human bones continuously grow in length from birth up until your mid-20s. The longest bone in the human body is in your thigh. It's called the femur. In your hand, there are 27 different bones. So in both hands, that's 54 bones. The smallest bone in the human body is called the stirrup, and it's only 1/10 of an inch long. When you're born, your body has 300 bones. But when you become an adult, you only have 206. Pretty cool, huh?
Brain play. Using just words, describe how to skip.
I put my leg up and I jump. I put my other leg up and I jump.
You kind of lift up your leg and then bounce on it twice, and then the other leg and bounce on it twice.
You put one foot up and you jump, and then you put one foot in front of that foot that just was put out, and then you do it again.
You can do it really fast or really slow, or you can do it really high or really low.
You take one foot and you jump on it twice, and then really extremely quickly you use the other foot and do the exact same thing.
You're kind of jumping and running at the same time, but you're not like doing only one of them. It's kind of like a combination together. Start walking, then lift up your knees, then you technically skip.
Here's a riddle for you. What goes up but never comes down? Your age. Hey, Mia, what are the strongest days of the week?
I don't know. What?
Saturday and Sunday. The rest are weekdays.
Oh! How many men were born in 2015?
I don't know, 15 men?
Nope. Only babies were born in 2015.
Smarty pants.
What falls day after day but never touches the ground? Night. That guy gets it. Where do race cars go to wash their clothes? The laundry room. Naked.
Pencil spinner. How you make a pencil spinner is you cut out the shape and then you glue an image right here, and then you can probably put words on the other side, and then when you spin it, you can see both sides.
This is what we need. Colored paper, markers, pencils, scissors, and glue.
So the first step is you grab a piece of paper and you are going to make a shape. I know how to make the shape of the same size. You fold a piece of paper, okay? And then you draw the shape, and then when you cut it out, it'll be two shapes of the same size. What are you making, Shaylin?
A star.
I'm gonna make a heart. I'm making a circle.
Cool. Now let's decorate them.
Okay.
I would decorate them before we put them on. It would be harder then.
Yeah, because they're gonna be bumpy, probably.
Yeah. Yours is good.
Thank you. What are you gonna do?
I'm just doing like an outside of us, like I'm making something and then coloring it.
I think I want to use a picture in mine. I'm finished decorating. How are you supposed to glue these together, though? Around the outside. So you probably stop around here. And then you put some glue in the middle so the pencil will stay stable.
Okay.
Then you stick the pencil in. Like that. Then you put the other side on. And then you have this pencil spinner. Ta-da!
Can you figure out who I am? My uniform is tight and often shiny.
You can learn my skill starting at a very young age, sometimes as young as toddlers. My job requires that I be very flexible and also very strong. My sport takes place at the Summer Olympics. There are all kinds of different types of what I do, including floor exercises, steady rings, vault, and balance beam. Who am I? A gymnast.
Brain play.
If animals could skateboard, which would be the best at it?
I think an owl, because if he can turn his head a 360, then he can do a 360. A kangaroo and a duck.
Pigs, because it would be funny because they'd probably fall off a lot.
A duck has webbed feet and it could stay on for a long time.
I think a flamingo because they stand on like their legs all day, so they must have pretty good balance.
And the kangaroo could stay on because it has big feet, and it wouldn't, like, tiny feet is harder to skateboard with, but they can push themselves like really far.
Probably a newborn pig because they're the littlest and they can just roll really fast.